Alright, today I'm going to show y'all how to make a loop in the style of Rod Wave, Lil Durk, Young and Ace, just like a really simple melodic pain loop. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show y'all a secret trick to get your loop sounding beautiful. So make sure you stay. I've been getting some comments, and those comments have been saying that they're not simple enough. Even though my last Durk loop was pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie, that thing was pretty simple. But if you want simple, I got you. This loop is hella simple. I just made it like just now. I wasn't even planning on recording, but this thing is still in pattern mode, so I thought it'd be pretty easy to break it down. So we're gonna get straight into it. This is the loop. There's not even that many layers, not too much going on here. So these are the chords. Oh, shit. We're in C minor here. The way I'm doing these chords is I play the root note, which this progression is 1, 3, what is that? I don't even know what that is. It's a major chord, I think. Yeah, it's a major chord. I don't know if y'all know this, but I wear glasses normally, so I can't see anything. Yeah, so I built my chord, and then I didn't put the third. I just went straight to the fifth, and then from the fifth there, I layered a whole bunch more notes on top. That kind of gave it like a really cool feel. That's like, it's not like a basic like just minor triad, it's like something different. And then I'm kind of just doing this on all the chords. You can see I just skip right to the fifth, and then I just add like a couple more random notes, some filler notes in here too. There's not really much to explain there. You kind of just have to experiment yourself and just find out what works and what doesn't. But yeah, I'm just following the same progression throughout the entire thing. I'm not a keys player. Like I don't make these chord progressions with my MIDI, even though I do have one right here, but I don't make the chords with them. I play the top line with them sometimes. I did in this loop. Most times I really just be clicking stuff in. Whenever I do my chord progressions, this is how I do it. I make the first half, which is just the chords with like some filler notes, and then I'll copy and paste it over into the next 4 bars, and then I add some more notes on top. Like you can see, I added a little more stuff here. Don't go overboard, especially if you're gonna do a top line. If you're gonna add a top line, like you know that for sure, don't put too much stuff here, because then your top line notes and your chord progression like filler notes are gonna be clashing and fighting for space, and that just sounds bad. Keep it simple here. That's the main goal. We're gonna jump into the top line here. So there is a bit of there is a bit of clashing at the end here. I don't really like that, but I also really like the way the chords sound without the top line with those notes at the end, so I did keep those in. All I'm doing here is I'm just playing the C minor Aeolian or C natural minor scale, which you can, if you don't know what those are, I know a lot of people don't know. I didn't know anything when I started this. You go down here, view, scale highlighting, you pick your key. We're in minor natural, and then if you want, you can also do minor blues for your top lines. Like I am using some blues notes here, like this F sharp, and then this C sharp is like technically a blues note. It's not in the blues scale, but it does work as one, so I use it. Yeah, you don't really have to do all that. You can kind of just know where the blues notes are. For in C, then we're gonna go up hold up. We're gonna go up 6 from our root note. So we start on C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. That's 1. And then if we want the other one, it's literally just 1 half step up from our root note. So if we start on C, just go up to C sharp, boom. See what works, what doesn't. That's a lot of what loop making is it's just experience, man. The piano I'm using for both of these is the Grandeur. I put it on the extra body setting, and then I tweaked some of these knobs. I recommend you do that because a lot of these settings can kind of start to sound the same. These two are like really the only ones that do anything. This dynamic one doesn't do that much, and then I never even touch these. I got this little EQ that just takes some of the like ugly low end out. I still want some, but I don't want like all of it, especially because we need room for our bass. And then just this boosts like the mid to highs a bit. Valhalla Vintage Verb, my favorite. Bright Hall, my favorite within Valhalla. So once I had those pianos, I just took this chord progression, copy and pasted it directly into a pad, and this pad is also in Noir. If you go to particles instead of like the real pianos, and then you go to, where is it, and then you go to this silent keys one, this is a really nice sounding pad. And on this, I just got this Valhalla Supermassive. I just left it on the default reverb, but I turned it down a bit because it's pretty intense. And then this just like takes out all the frequencies. Next, I just added this wah. That's like been used a bazillion million times.
Well, my phone just died, bro.
So you got the wah. It's really overused at this point, but I still use it because I think it sounds good. I made it really quiet, as you can see here. It's like really in the background. Then I added this reverse guitar sound. It's kind of hard to hear it, but yeah, it's just like a simple little one-shot thingy. I didn't put any effects on that. And then we got the lead guitar here. This is a super simple pattern. I kind of tried to do like something melodic by like repeating the same like phrase over and over again. Lots of effects on this. So first off, Archetype Corey Wong. I got the Seth got the waves. It's one of these presets that I used. Yes, it's right here. Clean Counter V2. Sounds really nice. Got this EQ to take out lows. Got this EQ to boost highs. And then last but not least, Valhalla Vintage Verb Bright Hall. You can see right here I messed with this stereo knob, and that just like it pans it differently in the headphones. I have a real guitar sitting right there beside me. I don't know why I didn't just pull that out and use it. It's just a lot easier to use the VST guitar. Next up, I got these bells. This is from the exclusive Dreamland one-shot kit. I highly recommend you get that, especially if you're into like R&B stuff. There's so many good sounds in there for that. And then yeah, on top of that, I just got this Supermassive Reverb 2000. I really like this reverb a lot. I use it for pads most times. And then last but not least, we got the BASSLINE. Now bass lines in this loop is like probably the simplest part. All you do is just you go into your piano, you just take your bass notes for your chords, you paste them in here and just add like some very small like licks and filler note things in here. The only thing you really need to worry about is the bass plugin itself that you use. I use Rickenbacker a lot. I know everybody uses the Night Sessions preset. I don't use it purely because of how overused it is. It is a very nice sounding bass, but I'm not trying to be another guy that uses Night Session. I really like this one here called The Call. I just put this EQ on it that I put on all my basses. I forgot to close my door, bro. And now you've been watching for the whole video. I'm about to show y'all the secret sauce. Even if you make a loop and you feel like it's trash, this is gonna transform the whole thing. So you're gonna select all your patterns, right? Come down to transpose selected, and we're in C minor, so I want to take this up to C sharp. So I'm gonna hit +1, and what this does is however many you put plus or minus, it's gonna take it up or down that many semitones or half steps. Watch how this completely transforms a loop. crazy. It's just so much better, like instantly, with that one button. That's all it took. So that's all I got for y'all tonight. Like I said, I didn't even plan on recording. I just made this loop and thought it was hard, so I thought I'd break it down. Thank you for watching though. I've been noticing y'all have been messing with the tutorial videos based on the views. Let me know which kind of tutorials you want. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.